Now it's time for the September 28th council meeting, 7 p.m. Last time we had a meeting, we thought it was going to be our initial forte into YouTube Live, but we had a couple technical issues, and we're going to make that tonight. So I get to do my little spiel again. So welcome to all the people out there who are viewing this live on YouTube, as we've been doing for quite some time with live on Zoom. We thought last week would be our first live YouTube broadcast. We had a couple technical issues, so that didn't quite go as planned. So I'm going to give you my spiel again. So while viewing this council meeting, you will realize we are a bit unorthodox on the way we operate on some things. It's just our style. But do understand that we make every effort to follow the laws and regulations that are set forth for us to follow. But here's a spoiler alert. We aren't perfect, and we aren't professional politicians. We do, however, share a common goal of making Vinton a great community for all of us. And I can promise you that if you want to watch and rewatch the video so you can grab onto a gotcha moment, you're going to find one, maybe two, maybe a dozen. So I'm just going to say it right now. We're sorry that we make mistakes. It's going to happen. None are intentional, nor are any malicious in any way. We're just a group of working people trying to make the best decisions we can while having a few laughs along the way. So sit back, relax, snuggle in or snuggle with the spouse, the dog, the cat, the guinea pig, whatever, and just enjoy the meeting. Thank you. Can I get a call to order and roll call, please?
Elwood.
Here.
Gates. Here. Pesinius.
Yep.
Farmer.
Here.
Fluhop. Here. Burke.
Yep.
All rise and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We can get a motion to approve the agenda as written.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Bethany, second by Zach. All those in favor?
Aye.
Can I get a motion to approve the consent agenda? That's
Motion.
written.
Second.
Motion by Riley, second by Tammy. Any questions, comments, concerns? Seeing none, hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Now it's time to receive and file communications, petitions, or remonstrances. You got any?
Just one letter about the breast pump, I believe, calcium received.
Yep, I did get that. Yep. Anything else? Perfect. Moving on to committee reports. Don't know that we've had it. Sweet. Moving on to citizens input. Council won't take any action on public comments this meeting, but may do so at a future meeting. So please limit your presentation to 3 minutes.
If anybody out there on Zoom wishes to address the council, please use the raise hand button at the bottom of your screen.
Anybody?
Not at this time, Mr. Mayor.
Perfect. Moving on. Old business. Now I need a motion for second consideration of ordinance 1089, ordinance amending provisions pertaining to fiscal management.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Zach, second by Tammy. Anything new to add?
Nothing.
All right. Anybody got questions? Roll call.
Gates.
Yes.
Pesinius.
Yep.
Fluhop.
Yep.
Stark.
Yes.
Elwood.
Yes.
Farmer.
Yes.
All right. Item B. Now I need a motion for second consideration of ordinance 1090, an ordinance amending provisions pertaining to liquor license and cigarette and tobacco permits.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Tammy, second by Riley. Anything new on that?
Nothing.
Anybody got questions? Seeing none, roll call.
Farmer.
Yes.
Elwood.
Yes.
Gates.
Yep.
Fluhop.
Yes.
Pesinius. Stark.
Yes.
All right, item C, now a motion for second consideration of ordinance 1091, an ordinance with adding subsections regarding stop signs and no parking zones.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Bethany, second by Andrew. Any questions? All right, roll call please.
Stark,
Yes.
Vicinius,
Yep.
Elwick,
Yes.
Gates.
Yep.
Fluhop,
Yes.
Parmenter.
Yes.
All right, sliding right into new business. Item A, need a motion approval of resolution to assist the North Bend Ambulance Services using funds from received under the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Zach, second by Riley. So all this does is we're going to combine the last 2 months into one payment.
That is correct, Mr. Mayor.
So, which I do still believe this was a great use of the American Rescue Plan Act funds. It's kind of what it was intended for.
So when would be a good time to revisit, what we talked about last year and earlier this year? So as we get closer to budget.
TBD.
Okay.
I think I got a meeting on that tomorrow.
Okay.
So, we got any questions? Roll call?
Elwick,
Yes.
Vicinius,
Yep.
Fluhop,
Yes.
Gates.
Yep.
Parmenter,
Yes.
Stark.
Yes.
All right, item B, now I need motion approval of change order number 2 for the West First Street project.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Riley, second by Bethany. Nate, what do you got?
We have 2 intakes on the street project. Once you got the tops off and had a better look at them, that they are in far worse shape than what we thought when we were able to look at them just by opening the manhole lid. One of them, we probably should plan for replacement, the other one, maybe not, but regardless, we think this is the best, solution. It is a participating cost, so the DOT pays for this, plenty of money in the budget, so. Big change order, we went back and forth with the contractor for about a week. It's about $6 grand cheaper than what they first presented, so I feel like I could do it back for you from that perspective. I know it's still a big change order, but these are odd-shaped boxes, they're not standard.
Yes, that would explain the increase in your change order on yours, Craig. All right. How they coming?
They, I think, got the kick in the rear that they needed. They're gonna be putting a lot of concrete down here in the next several weeks. Rachi's as far as they can go without them right now. They do have some of the storm sewer to do yet, but they have to get the boxes made. They'll get those in. Rachi will not be in town here for, at least a week or 2 until, they have the stuff they need to do this storm sewer work. But citywide has plenty of work to do to catch up to them. So, they paved today, they are paving again next Tuesday, weather permitting, obviously.
This did not extend the completion date.
No, if these boxes cause a delay in the paving, which is the controlling operation by DOT standards, then we would allow up to the 6 working days that are noted there, but otherwise, if there's no delay in paving, they would not get additional working days.
Anybody else got any questions? Roll call, please.
Elwick,
Yes.
Stark.
Yep.
Gates.
Yep.
Fluhop,
Yes.
Vicinius, Parmenter.
Yes.
Before I step away, if there's any other updates on the projects we have in town, any questions?
No, as
There's
long as they
Water
keep
Tower,
paving.
and there's the 4th Street extension,
Water tower, they're ahead of schedule, it sounds like.
about a week ahead, top coat is on, they may actually start the logo as early as tomorrow.
Yep.
Did you get a place today?
Yes, Craig and I did
Good.
go out.
And 4th Street rock is down, ready for curb, they should be in next week for that. Out by
Nice.
Williams.
Good job, Nate. Way to keep him going.
My best.
What he does.
All right. So we're back where it was here. Oh, I need approval of quote for manhole replacement at East 2nd Street and 3rd Avenue.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Bethany, second by Riley.
Before you start discussing, disregard the bids that were in your packet.
Recording in progress.
The 3 that were at your seat are the most current accurate ones.
Yep. So Craig and I talked about this today. She's brought up maybe that we're gonna, do I get a motion on that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So we talked about it today, and he said the reason they found the problem with the manholes, because this is the one time it's not underwater because of the little river, and so we don't really wanna wait, take advantage of it, or we're gonna have to pay huge dewatering costs. So I asked him to go ahead and follow through with getting the quotes on it. And when we started comparing them, one of them was inaccurate, he just got one, yesterday afternoon, late from Hatch.
Yeah,
And,
they did one here about 2 hours ago.
yeah, so when I was going through and comparing them, just for everybody's reference, Hatch has a 20 by 20 concrete pad in there that I asked Craig about right before the meeting. And he says that should not be on there, so that would drop their number to 30,421.40. So, with that being said, anybody got any questions on that? So do I need to amend that motion to have them accept the hatch bid, or
Yes, that would be appropriate.
who made that motion?
Bethany.
Yeah, Bethany and Riley, so.
Yep, I would move to amend my motion to approve the hatch bid. I second that.
Lovely. Anybody got any questions? When can they move in, Greg, when they all vote yes, if they do?
I'll find out. I thought they said it'd be a couple of weeks to get a manhole, so
Lovely, at least the water will stay down. All right, roll call,
I'll
please.
push them.
Messinius,
Yep.
Carpenter,
Yes.
Fluha,
Yes.
Gates,
Yep, yes.
Stark,
Yes.
Elwick.
Yes.
See you, Nate.
Good night.
All right, now I need a motion or approval, motion for approval of quote from Erico
Yeah.
Aquatics to repair the valve system at the swimming pool.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Bethany, second by Zach. What's all this about, Matt?
We have our backflow valve into the backwash pit is, it doesn't create a tight seal, or work properly in our influent and effluent valve intake. And so Carico is proposing, that we change out our current 1-valve system to a 4-valve system. That will be more efficient, save water when we do backwashes, and allow us to be able to keep our electrical system on when we do backwashes versus shutting everything down. It's a more up-to-date system that will update our now 15-year-old system, 20-year-old system from whenever the old filter was, or the new filter was put in. So it's a more efficient system than what we currently have right now.
Anybody got any questions on that? Roll call, please.
Stark,
Yep.
Elwick,
Yes.
Carpenter,
Yes.
Gates, Fluha,
Yes.
Messinius.
All right. Now, it's time to need motion approval request for sewer forgiveness at 1115 First Avenue.
Motion.
Second.
Is that you, Andrew?
Yep.
Motion by Andrew, second by Bethany. Y'all want to step right up here, introduce yourselves, and obviously you live at 115 First Avenue,
Yes,
so.
I'm Eric, and this is Jessica Mullen, and, the city got ahold of us and let us know that, we had a substantial water leak, and so they shut it off and helped us to be able to, so we could turn it on, do the weekend and whatnot, until we got a plumber. Anyway, the plumber said there was an under the ground water leak going from our house to our garage. We shut that down. And what I'm asking is that since that water leak was underground and out into the ground and there really wasn't any sewage going back, I'm just asking for, we have our past bills here and it shows what our sewer generally is, and then it shows how much the sewer was that month. I'm just asking for forgiveness of, I'll take the top bill of the sewage that we've had and asking for forgiveness of the rest of just the sewage.
What was your top bill?
$17.05.
That sound about right? I don't know.
We've only, so we just bought the house in, we got July or August. July, we got it in July, so we really only have like 3 bills.
So I had her pull the averages. Is that what those are, is those cubic feet averages too? Over here, or is this cost?
Yeah, I guess maybe I didn't.
That's the previous,
Yeah,
that is usage.
that is usage, so that's cubic foot usage, so.
What was the sewer cost for that big one then?
266.36. So you'd be looking for a credit of 249 and some change. Well, historically, we do that if it's not going down our sewer. So,
Doug is reading for that side of town Friday and Monday. I had to go out today to just check, and get a ballpark September usage number, and it's pushing 5,000 cubic feet. for
Sure
this
you still don't
upcoming
have a leak?
No, shouldn't have.
5,000 cubic feet seems like a lot.
That's quite a bit.
Well, we had a plumber out and shut it down. I don't know, maybe he didn't get it.
I mean, and
Well, I
if
guess
you,
it might be wrapping over. When did he fix it?
Yeah.
He just shut it off, the line off, and I got Schmidt coming to do a bit, because they gotta dig up my driveway and a lot of stuff.
When did he shut it off? Maybe I should ask that better.
God, whenever the city called us, and that would have been the Monday after they called.
I think it was early September.
Yeah, so I think you're getting a little wrap around if your leak's still going into this next bill. So I'm afraid you might be coming back and asking the same question next month if we'll do it again.
Yeah,
Like,
that would be.
So we're not opposed to doing it.
But let's,
Do you want to wait so we just wrap it all up at once, or is it a dire need for you?
Yeah, I would rather wait, yeah, it's not a dire need, we just wanted to make it, because we were gonna get into a contract to pay the monies, and I believe the lady told you to wait until we figured this part of it out, maybe?
Yeah, and
That sounds right.
we're good with that, yeah, I mean, we're willing to forgive the sewer difference, that's not a problem. Let's just get it all wrapped into one, so you guys aren't coming back here again and saying, hey, so.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But, because that should go through September, and then at the October reading, we should be all clear then, all right?
Yeah, I mean,
So we could just put it on the agenda for future date.
Yeah, do you wanna like revisit this in like end of October? Is that okay?
Yeah,
We should have readings by then?
I mean, if Doug's reading, they'll read that side at the end of September, so they'll read it again at the end of October. We can get a ballpark.
We'll get it pretty close by then, we'll know if you got it fixed, so.
yeah, I wanna know if it's stupid.
Yeah, at least you got it before we started to.
Yeah, because the guy that came out with home warranty, he basically shut that off for me and then said, we don't cover this, and then took off.
oh, no.
So then I had to call my homeowner's insurance, so it's been a big thing already for us. That we're dealing with, it's been a lot of stress and
That
everything.
home warranty wouldn't cover that, that's weird.
Because
You
it's
think that's
outside,
exactly what
So-
They
so-
usually only cover mechanics.
so it does, but because it's outside of the house.
So you called your homeowners,
That would be great.
Yeah, they'll cover the digging it up and the putting it back and putting the concrete back, but I gotta pay out of pocket for plumber, whatever on that.
I will withdraw my motion with the understanding that we'll revisit this.
Yeah.
Everybody good with that? Yep. All right.
Come back.
All right, so you get to come back?
Thank you.
Yay.
There we go.
Thank you,
Got to
guys.
see our smiling faces again. All right. Now I need motion approval of business improvement grant application for a farmer savings bank.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Tammy, second by Zach. Anybody got any questions on that?
It was our only application this time around, and it looked like it approved, it looks like if approved, it does fit the purpose of the grant, so.
All right. Any questions? Roll call.
Elwick,
Yes.
Fluhop,
Yes.
Carpenter,
Yes.
Gates.
Yep.
Senius.
Yep.
Stark.
Yes.
So, moving on. It was a busy past week for this appointments taken care of. So, I need approval or motion approval of mayor appointment of Jimmy Kelly, Ann Harrison, Whitney Bowen, and Michelle Ash to the Vinton Public Library Board for a term ending June 2027.
Motion.
Motion by Ron, second by Zach.
Ooh, that's a new, I think that's a new
That
compliment.
could be. We'll see if we do it again on H. Anybody got a question on that? All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Hearing none. Moving on to item H. Now I need a motion for a mayor appointment of Julie Piper to the Vinton Public Library Board to fill a vacancy for a term ending June 2020.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Ron, second by Tammy. Anybody got any questions on that? All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Bring us on to our favorite part of the time, reports. Mr. Ward.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, council. Have something unique this time. We'd like council to have a work session, possibly at the next meeting, because I was approached by Greenwood Properties. They would like to build an 8,000 square foot office building, brand new construction here in Vinton. The only thing they're asking is that the location is going to be behind the hotel, Cobblestone Inn. The only thing they're asking for is a possibility to sit down with the council to work out a cost share for a street extension on West 11th Street. Because water and sewer is already there, so,
When would they like to meet?
at, the next council, meeting beforehand. 6 o'clock work?
Assume so?
And I'm asking for Tiff because Tiff's not really eligible there because Tiff was used for the hotel. So,
They think it's gonna generate any new jobs?
I think it's more of a job retention,
Okay.
so we don't lose jobs here in Vinton. But there is possibility it could generate new jobs. But they did inform me that they would be paying taxes, so.
Do you like that? I want to see it.
Also, just, was approached by the Hobarts, and they would also like a work session with the city council.
Wheel.
Topic?
Imagine that's Tiff.
I believe so. Or it could be 6:30 with Greenwood at 6 with Hobart, or whatever you wish to do, or a different night.
Would be better.
I'd say a different night. When's your all bowling starting up again?
I think it's right at the end of August.
How's it going? What nights are those again?
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays? You in that again, Ron, or you out? Oh, I didn't know if you were still going.
We got old.
So I'd either recommend Wednesday the 11th.
That's the rental.
That's at 6.
But that's only 6 to 7.
Yeah. Right after.
Yeah, we could do that on the 7th since I'm not gonna be here. You okay with that? The Hobart's at 7 on the 11th? And 6 o'clock with Green Properties
Yes, that'd be next month.
on the 12th. Perfect.
And just 2 real quick things. One, I received a call yesterday, Pat's gonna be happy about this, from, I guess the staff of not council members, but I guess they're called selectmen, board members from Escambia County, Florida, city of Pensacola, who's very interested in our road trail. I wanted some more details about it. I don't know if they're planning a trip here or not, but hey, word is definitely gotten out. And finally, I will be out of the office beginning on Saturday, and I will be back on Thursday of next week. I'll be attending the ICMA annual conference.
So I will volunteer myself to go to Pensacola to talk to them about the little trail.
Fair enough.
You in? Perfect.
Fine, the Glow Trail was prominently displayed.
It was, there was a whole display board of photos and pictures of people doing the run at the convention, and I got free glow rocks. Did you know they come in 3 colors?
Mhm.
Green, blue, and red.
Of course we knew that.
I did not.
Matt
know
is the
that.
foremost expert on glow stones in the state of Iowa right now.
Yes. They let me take some home, just.
I got
those
50
glow
pounds
rocks.
of it I could give. I'm keeping it for
I'll find a
myself.
use.
I got yard projects.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That is all I have. Thank you.
All right. Scotty?
Things are going good. Got quite a few concrete patches done last few weeks and started cleaning intakes and got another crew getting the first dump ready for next weekend clean up, so we'll see how that goes with
The new system.
we got
You had any interest in that yet, Melissa?
Sure have.
Good. Good to hear.
how many bags?
I think we've sold tags to 9 different people as of today.
Huh?
So,
Good enough.
Mattresses, right? For the mattresses?
we've had some mattresses.
And they know they have to be bagged.
We provide a bag.
Oh, really?
It's just
I guess I also talked to the DNR too about the brush, or the compost.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up here.
So, yeah, you guys can do with that what you want.
As we shall. Matt, what do you got?
I am playing phone tag with said representative from Pensacola, so I got a voicemail this morning from her, and so I called back and we're playing phone tag. We are set to rededicate Veterans Park tomorrow at 1 o'clock, so if anybody can be there, we set the, I've got a picture today of what we took. We set the plates, all out and got the flags on. It looks awesome. It's up there with one of the top 2 or 3 projects that I'm most proud of. I'm suited. It's gonna look so cool.
It does.
So yeah, if you get out there, we've got the Legion, the auxiliary, VFW will be out there, local press. So just a little gathering to rededicate, but it'll be really, really cool. And then I would like to ask council if we can get a special meeting together to approve quotes on removal of the water slide. I'm waiting on one local contractor who should have a quote to me by tomorrow, and I'd like to get those approved so we can get that on somebody's calendar prior to, I don't want to let 2 more weeks go by before the next meeting, if at all possible. If you guys don't mind that.
Next Thursday, 5 p.m.? Everybody? Anybody? No good? Yay good?
I don't think I have to be here for that.
Is there any way we can make it 5:30?
5:30?
Yeah. Darn, got
Everybody?
volleyball and I want to make it back.
20 minutes.
Shouldn't be very
Is that a
long.
home game?
I think it is the home game.
Great, because she stopped telling me what stuff is.
Yeah, I think it's the home game.
We can make it till 6. You got,
No, it's, I mean, 5:30. They don't last very long, unfortunately.
all right, so Thursday, October 5th, 5:30 p.m.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Anything else, Matt?
Nope, that's it.
Craig?
I just finished up rodding all the sewers. I got a couple lift stations cleaned at the same time, so that's when we found the manhole that was bad. Trying to get some pumps back together. They sent them in a couple times, they keep coming back not right, so we're trying to get that done. We need to replace the guide rails in the 6th Street lift station, so we got them on order. They fell apart on them the other day, or a week or two ago. They were stainless steel, so
Obviously not.
they all rotted away, so. We're back to, we've been GPSing, but we're back to GPSing, and Chad's doing our lead service line inventory, he's back to doing that, so he's hanging door tags to get into the ones that he couldn't get into before, so if you happen to see a note on your door, we need to get in, or let us know what your service line is if you know, so we can get that reported by next year, I think October, I think we gotta have that done, so. I think Doug's been busy replacing meters that have stopped or the radio reads, so we got a few in. We should be getting a bunch more here in the next month or two, so we'll start getting those in and hopefully get the tanless up and going a little bit better as soon as Brad gets some more of the electric meters put in, so. We're gonna put a solar panel out in West D Street to replace the meter from REC, so thing doesn't hardly use any electricity, so we thought, well, we spend the bucks and get the solar and not have to pay a monthly fee, so take a few years to recoup it, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run, so. Other than that, we're doing good, so.
Grass hasn't grown back in my yard yet, redone the whole.
That's kind of weird. Put some fast growing grass down there.
Big hole there. Melissa?
Have a few things. I have our posting going in the live wire next week. Our annual boards and commissions vacancies beginning January 1 of 2024. So that'll be out and about, and we'll continue to publish that between now and the end of the year. The company is coming tomorrow to begin work on my building. They're gonna power wash starting tomorrow and then work through the weekend to get it painted. They're ready to take advantage of the 80-degree weather. So they came Tuesday to look at it and gave me a list of homework to do, and we got it done, so they'll be here tomorrow morning.
Did you find out if Ted was gonna be available if I wasn't?
No, I haven't.
But I think I am going to be around.
I've waited for your response.
I think I'll be around.
And then I was just gonna share curbside. We've had some calls starting to come in about pickup for Halton. Next week we'll be busy. Tammy's going to South Dakota for our software training. She's leaving Monday afternoon. We'll be gone Tuesday and Wednesday, which means I have to finish payroll. Hope everyone gets paid. And then the end of next week, I have my fall clerk classes, so we'll be busy.
Anybody got any questions for everybody?
I forgot to mention, I'll be gone the 8th through the 12th to Dallas for our national parking lot conference too, so I'll be before our next council meeting.
So when you send out those meeting things, can you put those on there that they're gonna be out of office or something on these dates? Like Chris is gonna be gone, or can you guys get on your Outlook and do that out of office?
Yeah, mine is, and I think
I think you
have
can too,
access
and that way,
Yeah,
when I look it up, if I gotta call you, I'm not gonna call you if you're on vacation.
yeah. Well, and I forward all my stuff to my
Well, you
phone
will
too,
call
so.
on.
It's a new
I'm
policy.
going to, so it's not vacation.
We're trying to let people have their relaxing time to themselves. So, we're a gentler, kindler nation. Cause that's just how we roll. Maybe I had a question for them? All right, so, as Scott mentioned, the brush dump. I'd like to set up a meeting for that so we can discuss that and see how we're gonna proceed forward. I believe, is that Public Works?
Definitely would be.
Yep. Mr. Ellick, you wanna get that set up for a work session or whatever we wanna do, which I,
Time to think.
I bet it's gonna take an hour.
How quickly, like next council meeting?
It may not take an hour too, depends what you all want to decide on to do, so.
Do we wanna just do it on the 11th at 6? Or we meet with Hobart's at 7?
No, because we got the rental code meeting at 6.
Well, they don't have to meet here.
Yeah.
No, you don't, yeah, you can meet wherever,
Oh, Ron's on rental code meeting. Oh,
Yeah,
you know.
sorry.
I was trying to get you out.
Want to do it earlier?
5.
Do it at 5 that night?
Somebody probably not like me there, but
Well, then we're here from 5 till like 8.
get her all done?
You're all done at once?
I don't care.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Lovely. That way we get some answers to Scott and he can take them back to the DNR and see if they like it or not.
When was that? When were you doing it?
The 11th at 5.
Okay.
public works though, not work session.
It's public, well, it's a public works meeting, but we can hold it as a work session. They'll just be in charge of it.
Well, it makes a difference, cause if it's a committee meeting, I'm not coming to that. If it's a work session, I'll be coming to that.
I don't think you have to be, I think we can handle this committee. They can handle this committee, I'm just
Well,
giving my
I
input.
agree, I just wanted to make sure that I was picking up and not throwing down, because I saw Tammy writing that down too, I think
Yeah.
I'm just
Y'all
making
can
sure.
come if you want, but it's gonna be a committee meeting, how's that?
Perfect, thank you.
I believe in you guys.
Go team.
Boards and commissions, you did bring that up since everybody's live now. We do need board and commission members. Specifically, the one I'm thinking about is the Board of Adjustments. We are short 3 out of 5. So I gotta have at least one more to be able to develop a quorum, which I'm working on somebody. He said he was gonna apply, but I haven't seen it yet. So if anybody out there wants to help be a part of the community and help shape its future, please get with Melissa and she'll get you an application and we'll get you on one of the boards and commissions out there. And good and welfare, like Matt said, the Veterans Park dedication, what a better way to thank the people that let us do what we do than honoring them and their families with a park. You know, they've sacrificed everything and here we are. So, other than that, I don't have anything else. Anybody? Nothing? So, nominate or paper turn-in time is coming past. Dakota, best of luck. Andrew, best of luck. Everybody else who's running, best of luck, because you never know about the write-in campaigns. So, nothing else? Or-
Congratulations on your seat.
Thanks. Certified elected municipal official. I received it, was one of 5 people in the state to get it last year.
She's just a little bit above the rest of us.
Yeah.
But we are.
She walked in.
Yeah,
I'm your favorite.
at least you weren't the only one that noticed that, so. Anyhow, take a motion for adjournment.
Motion.
Motion by Bethany, second by Ron, all those in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned.